to show because at home I'm using my favorite version of Excel, which is 2003. I had trouble importing things I had worked before at the office with the newer Excel. So we'll say there's a particular thing that became a question mark. We'll say if it's still a question mark or if now it is okay. So if you go to Files, click on the homework, and you see 2 new entries. A homework due 1 week from today. Same day as the exam, but you need to be doing it. And the in-class exercise, which let's say, I guess you can turn it the same day, but so in-class exercise 1. Let's see if that 3 will show up or not. No, it is. All right, that question mark is supposed to be a 3. Okay?
Okay.
So we're given, you know how to get y prime bar, right? Step 1, find u prime and d1 prime and d2 prime, right? Whatever you have active, go to the dictionary and find the Laplace transform. Then y prime bar is gu prime bar plus sum of gdi di prime bar. So we have a y prime bar. And now we want to invert it, and we're going to use the method we learned in class. Now in this case, and I'll be writing on the board next to the side, so keep, when writing on a piece of paper, this is something you're turning in. So be organized.
Oh shit. Right now.
Okay? If you want to minimize your work, you're doing it right now to turn it in.
I guess, yeah.
When?
What?
When?
Today.
So,
Professor,
yes.
are we turning that today?
No,
Okay.
but you
not today.
you have an additional homework. So if you don't want to have a lot of work to do, you'll be doing it well enough with me so you can, other than printing something at home, you can turn it into John immediately with epsilon amount.
I'll send you the ones that I get from like the
Excellent.
person or something.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm having here 2 problems. The first problem is very straightforward that we did in class. The second problem, as we will say, looks the same, but we will have, it's not factored. The first one is factored already for you. The second one I don't have it factored. And we're going to use Wolfram alpha to find the roots. And we'll find that we have a complex conjugate pair. So if we have a complex conjugate pair, everything we said works, but it's going to be very painful if we do the standard partial fractions expansion. There's an alternative partial fractions expansion that I use the 2 last entries in the dictionary that I hand wrote, that is not in the notes, that then makes it straightforward. Okay? So we start with the first problem. So problem 1. So we have that y prime bar equals s plus 1 over s plus over s times s plus 2.1 squared times s plus 3.1, that's to the cube power. Okay, the question mark is e to the minus 4s.
Oh yeah.
And we're asked to find y prime of t. Okay? So it is inverted. We can immediately do the first step. This something else, the delay. So we can immediately say from dictionary, y prime of t will be 0 for t less than 4. And h at t minus 4 for t greater or equal to 4, where h bar is everything excluding the exponent. So h bar is going to be s plus 1 over s times s plus 2.1 squared times s plus 3.1 cubed. Clear? All right. So the next thing to do is I need to be able to invert h bar to get h of t. Use partial fractions expansion. So continuing down, I'm writing on this side of the board. Partial fractions expansion means that h bar is equal to how many roots I have? 0? What's the multiplicity of the 0 root?
6.
1.
Is there 6?
Minus 2.1,
That's 2 of them.
2. Minus 3.1, 3.
6.
So it's going to be C11 over S minus 0 plus C21 over S minus 2.1, which is the same as S plus 2.1, plus C22 over S plus 2.1 squared plus C31 over S plus 3.1 plus C32 over S plus 3.1 squared plus C33 over S plus 3.1 cubed. Okay? So that's the partial fractions expansion. What can we use, what can we get using the quick and easy method? C11, C22, C33. We can get 3 out of the 6. So, I want to calculate this, guys, to great accuracy. Like numerical differentiation, this is something that we need to calculate all the digits we can. So, I'm going to put the calculation in Excel because also we're using in Excel those numbers. So now it's time to start Felix's favorite problem. Maybe at the end of the class you won't hate it. No, it won't happen. Alright, so let me minimize that. Let me start Excel. We want it VBA, but we will need solver. Let me make it large so everybody can read it comfortably. I think 18 is definitely large enough. And let me also enable solver. Options, add-ins, and solver add-in, go, and in. All right. So, let's create a place for our parameters. We need to calculate C11 all the parameters. We can't use this name C11 because that's a cell in Excel, right? That's cell, column C, row 11. So for names, let's use C underscore 11, C underscore 21, C underscore 31, sorry, 22, C underscore 31, C underscore 32, and C underscore 33. And it won't matter what initial guesses we give them. So let's give initial guesses 0 to all of them. We're going to be calculating directly, but just to make things efficient, I want to name them. So let me just give some initial values so I can name them. So I want to be efficient, but not go way too fast.
Thank you.
But I have to be efficient today, guys. So.
Just push the test back.
We need to have one test, I'm already one test.
Yeah, just have it in the beginning of the next time.
Okay, remember how we name things? Highlight, together with the names on the left, the values on the right. Go to formulas. Name manager, create from selection. The default is that the name is in the left column. Click OK. All right. Now, we are ready to calculate with a quick and easy method the three C's that we know. So here, C11 equals so, who will tell me how do I get C11? Robert.
You're going to
What am I hiding first?
hide the S
I'm hiding the S.
and putting 0 in for the other S's. Exactly.
So to make it clear, I will write the equation as 0 plus 1, 0 plus divided by 0 plus 2.1 squared over 0 plus 3.1 cubed. Just to make things clear, I'll be writing it in a form that is clearly wasteful of time. So this is equal to, I wish I had brought a hard copy of it. Something for me. Again. I hate this thing. I guess I'm just
Drag it to the side. Drag it to the side and screen, not the top. Drag it to the side.
Can I borrow your pen colors for just a second?
Yeah.
Just right.
Oh man, I'm
Okay, I'll just write it here.
I should have snapped that shit.
It's right.
Get it?
Hopefully the fall didn't ruin it.
I think it's fine.
Okay. Very bad. Get it. Good. I'm just closing this thing. So.
Next Tom Brady.
In my computer, I guess I have set it so that doesn't happen. All right. So, to make it perfectly clear, I will write how we're calculating, which is 0 plus 1, we're using S equals 0, divided by, and, yeah.
So, aren't you supposed to put the equation though in a different cell? Because isn't C11 the changing
Yeah.
cell? Like,
No, I'm putting it where the number is going to be.
but yeah, 0 is your initial guess. Is
I'm not doing it iteratively. I'm not going to do it using solver. This I use the quick and easy method. I directly put the equation.
Oh,
I just put a 0 as a placeholder while I was naming it
Oh,
because I wanted to name everything together.
sorry. I thought you were using
Yeah.
solver. Sorry.
We'll use solver for the remaining 3. Okay, what is the method? 3 we get with the quick and easy. For the remaining 3, we're going to set it up to have 3 equations for the 3 unknowns by picking 3 specific S values to generate the 3 equations. So first I'm using the quick and easy method. I just put the zeros there to name all of them together. Okay? Just to have some so I can name them. Okay, so this is the quick and easy method. I hit the S, I'm not putting the S in the denominator. So denominator is S, which is 0 here, plus 2.1 squared, and divided again by S, which is 0, plus 3.1 cubed. So that's no solver. Oh, assuming you don't. Okay. All right, this is the equation. And this is the exact calculation. And the reason I want to put everything is because I want all the digits.
Thank you.
Okay? It's exactly what we just discussed. Andrea, question? What did we do? We hit the S. So we don't write the S, and we write everything where S is with 0.
Why are you dividing?
Guys, okay.
Yeah, why are you dividing by 0 plus 3.1 instead of
You should know that.
You're plugging in 0.
If you want to code A divided by BC, the way you code that without wasting parentheses, you code it as A divided by B divided by C.
Okay. I don't know why. I just put in parentheses and it works.
Well, okay. I prefer not to put parentheses. Remember, operations of equal rank proceed from left to right. So what this does is first takes A, divides by B, and the result divides by C. Okay? If you want to code it as A divided by B times C, okay. Same thing. Clear? All right, let's move on. So let's do the next one. Let me get a new volume here. The next one is C22. Tell me what I hide and what I do. Raise a hand, someone other than Robert.
You'll hide S plus 2.1, and then you'll put in negative 2.1.
Exactly. So I'm hiding the denominator of C22, and I'm using whenever I have S, the denominator is minus 2.1. So C22. So for C22 equals, open parenthesis, minus 2.1 for S, divided by S. So what is S?
It shouldn't be minus 2.1 plus 1.
Oh, yes, it's plus 1. Thank you. Thank you, Brian. Plus 1. Yeah. Absolutely. Divided by S, which is minus 2.1, and divided by S minus 2.1 plus 3.1 to the cube.
How does it go to C22? That should be C22.
Oh, C22, yes. Ah. Thank you. Control X, Control V. Should be on the C22, not on the C21. It's okay, you can leave. Well, I guess we have to have an initial case or something.
Wait, can you show us the formula?
Here's the formula. Equals S plus 1, we're using minus 2.1 for S, divided by S, and divided by S plus 3.1 cubed. Clear?